Very passive.
Hot. What? Are you kidding?
God, they're not going to get into it. They're not going to get into it, man.
What? Okay, I'm going to go 16 plus.
Do it. I'm going to go 11 to 15.
Okay.
Burrow strike already out. PPD. The arrow flies in, and welcome to First Blood. PPD is already going to drop. Not even 42 seconds to the foghorn.
Passive, Toby.
Hey, I'm happy when I'm wrong on that one. Team with the most runes.
Around the mid lane and make it a 4-on-2. They do have an observer ward on the south side, but I think this will catch them off guard.
Oh, here they come. Fear running from behind. They're focusing over on Shadow. SumaiL, how much damage have you really got with the burning spears and Fear to help them out? They have enough. It's actually Zai who finds the kill, but there's a quick collateral as Blink was able to arrive at just the right time, and PPD will go down.
Nice play by Innocence there. He used Fate's...
Fortune's ended it off. So SumaiL actually started that fight really, really low too. So no extra support. Universe wants to have another crack up on the top lane with the Blink lasso. Fear's moved over. He's got the crush for the timing. Remember, they've still got leap available, but it will not happen in time. So Universe finds himself a kill. Quickly TPs himself down to bottom lane so they don't miss out on any of that experience. And this will allow now Fear to farm up on the top. Commitment from Wings. It looked like they believed they had SumaiL when EG.Zai's TP'd in. Like, potentially could have Burrow striked forward, but it's the top lane where now they're going to go with the amplification into the crush. Mirana, PPD, the Shadow Wave field bomb. It goes on the Mirana. They got the return damage into PPD. Find that kill. The Fear wants to go for more. The crush onto Ice. He has to stay in place, but Zai will get another kill. That makes it 3 for the IO out, the 5 that EG have taken.
Caught him with his leap down. Mid lane, so it will just expire.
I think Zai's realized, like, he's not even attempting to put the stack here. He's realized there's an observer ward. Up next to Secret Drop, Universe. Okay, he's got lasso. Fate let him set up a little bit, and now there's your jump in with the relocate. Zai was able to have it.
Nice tome usage by Zai. I think he was just level 5 at...
he was.
Yeah, and then he picked up the tome and then they relocated. That was very unexpected. Push and the relocate on the side lanes with the IO, so they can spread Wings up around the map and just take Roche at their leisure. Unless they have a move on the top lane. Fear.
That's what they're looking for. PPD's in the neighborhood. The leap forward into the arrow. Fear will go down. PPD could not get the Shallow Grave off in time, but Universe looking for some revenge. He does not have lasso. It's on cooldown for another 3 seconds. Even with the 10 wand charges.
Level 4 or something? I don't know. He does strange things now and then.
PPD in trouble. Get a self-grave very quickly. The relocate's coming in, however. This will bring SumaiL to the front lines. He still doesn't have that armor up just yet, but with the epicenter prepared by EG.Zai, he'll Burrow strike in. SumaiL's in trouble. Zai can't keep him alive. The relocate, it doesn't even have time to end in 2 seconds, but he gets sliced up by the Timbersaw. And Universe and PPD are stuck underneath their tier 1 tower.
Wings that I think makes them very strong is that they overcommit to ganks. It's like, oh, I only see 2 people going on our dazzle. We're going to relocate 3, and oh wait, their whole entire team is here. And if Oracle weren't there, that would have just been EG getting 2 very, very easy kills.
We're going to see it again. So SumaiL arrives in. Faith very deep in, but by timber chaining off to the side, he drags EG into the unfavorable position. So we come back live as they battle it up in the mid lane. EG, again, fighting underneath towers. This time it's the Radiant Tower. With a 2-for-1 trade-off, they bring down the Viper. But SumaiL goes down again.
Middle tower is under attack.
That was a Blink Dagger reveal up on Fear, trying to look for a +1 as he circles around. However, they do not have an Observer Ward plop down. They don't have good vision behind the tower. Innocence, not in a good spot here.
Fear still doesn't see him, though. The vision. Now he'll get a glimpse. Crush up, amplify him, gets an extra bash just for good measure, and PPD will help him out. Innocence looking to deny himself up to the Ancients, but can't reach the golems in time.
Maybe he thought he had a little bit more mana. I was surprised he didn't disarm the Slardar arrow. Misses.
And EG, they are killed all the way across the Radiant jungle. Universe will survive, but EG found themselves way too deep and way too outnumbered.
I think Oracle is the new hot support. EG had coordinated so well to try and get that kill before the False Promise came out, but he casts it like when they're at 10%. Normally when you're an Oracle player, you're like, oh god, I don't want to cast it before they die. You don't want to cast too early or they won't commit, and you don't want to cast too late or that person is just in the grave. Same with the Dazzle, but the Dazzle has much less of an impact, I feel like, than the Oracle this game.
Yeah.
Mostly because the Huskar has been very weak, but like the Huskar went in really deep, the Slardar went in very deep, and they just got destroyed by that damage from the Timbersaw. My goodness.
EG's going for another hunt. So Fear's gonna have to blink crush this mid lane. They're looking to Shadow. This time around, there's no friends from Wings in the neighborhood. They're TPing over the tier 1 tower, and EG, it's like they're trying to take a leaf out of Wings' book right now. Bring 5 players to every single team fight. Then you should be covered.
Yep, and if they secure this tower, Roshan...
Nearby in the form of the Oracle, but Innocence is already backing up, looking like he's preparing to do a small stack. Potentially, or they do their own smoke. Yeah, 4-man group up, they go for a smoke, top lane, relocates on the way. They're looking for the Mirana, he's worth a lot of money. And PPD is the man to find the kill. There's a full 5-man group to ensure that.
And they're smoking, they found the Wisp. And they
I think they were expecting more than an IO to come back then.
And now they're immediately starting on the Roche with a DD on the Viper. I don't know if EG has wind of this. And they...
All 3 on the bottom for the trade-off of the SK and the tier 1 tower.
That was a pretty good play by Wings right there. They had set up, notice the TP's on the south side too. They didn't see the TP until the BOT was already coming out, and they just thought it was a solo TP. The epicenter comes out on 2. Some misspells here and there. Burrow Strike narrowly misses SumaiL right here, and he actually ends up paying for it by dying to the Wisp balls. But still, they do get 2 prized heroes, only at the cost of a T1 and a Sand King. Actually, 3 heroes, but I wouldn't really call Wisp prized.
Well, considering how many kills Zai's managed to get during this game, maybe he is. Like that's 7 kills and 4 deaths now on the IO.
They have gotten 2 kills and 1 support. SumaiL being the support.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second cooldown.
Okay.
It's already pretty low.
Fear's been arrowed up. Now, in comes your epicenter from EG.Zai. Zai got a lot of good regen. Actually gets to relocate back underneath the tier 4 towers, allowing SumaiL to beat down Innocence. So that brought down the Oracle. Is this what EG need to defend? Then again, have they got enough sustain for it? There's the kill. The Huskar brings down the SK. That's thanks to the Burning Spears finishing the job. Shadow doesn't really have a lot of mana to work with. He has, however, the Aegis team all of Fear. Blink Crush with the extra bash. They burn through the Aegis. SumaiL caught in the front lines a little bit too far out, but now they can move over towards Shadow. The life break forward, looking for the Viper with a Crush. Actually catching Mirana as well. Mirana dropping low. They get through Shadow. SumaiL, the Shallow Grave, lets him fight, lets him toggle, and looking for even more kills. Got to be wary of that Chakram, not to mention the invis battle, but with the amplification over on the Mirana, they know exactly where to go. Blink forward with a chain. Faith, he's in the middle of EG. Universe perfectly spacing himself so that you are impossible to get Faith to get the damage on him to find the kill. With the committal of suicide. I mean, EG don't get to take the full glory, but they defend. They push Wings out. They lose their tier 3 tower. They're pushing in through the top lane. They don't have everything with them just yet. They're actually bringing a smoke over. They're going to smoke directly into EG. EG are moving up to get the Blink Crush over on Faith, but the Burrow Strike, it hits on 3. Universe as well going to be caught out with the follow-up epicenter. SumaiL will survive thanks to the form of the Shallow Grave, but will it be enough? Zai was headed to a different target, so SumaiL just have to toggle his way through this. Impossible when you get Burrow Striked up by EG.Zai. 3 euros lost from EG. Zai will TP out, but unsuccessfully. 4 down for the count. They brought down the Viper. EG thought they were going to be the aggressors, but once again, Wings, they bring everybody to gate crash that bit. Not in those scenarios, not when you get Burrow Strike initiate. So EG want to be the aggressors. Blink Crush, it doesn't catch the Mirana, but they're relocating in. The BKB soaks up the arrow. They're looking for the kill over on Shadow, but in comes EG.Zai again. A great epicenter hitting all of EG. Universe will pop. Innocence is all over it. Just purify everybody right now. EG.Zai is even going to be protected. Nope, Fear back up with a Blink Crush. He needs to do some work, but right now it's 1 on 3. Innocence is the one he'd like to have, but he just gets shredded apart. The double Chakrams, and GG, well played. EG will call it at the 35-minute mark. Wow. Wings have...